4-H rocket project. These are items that will be needed for various rockets, engines, launcher, rockets, altimeters, wadding, parachutes, boosters, really big rockets, payload rockets. Yes, that's an egg. There's another payload rocket, rockets that shoot high, and tiny rockets. So these rockets here that are the payload rockets are rockets that we would use for the model rocket project level 2. These are just beginning rockets. The difference is this was a number 5. Is that this you have to paint. This one you have to paint also. But like this Orange Tiger rocket here, it comes painted already. And then we have tiny rockets also, but you can see here, they're not painted. See, it's white, so we'll have to paint those. Same with this Viking rocket here. We'll have to paint it. So when you're buying your rocket, know that the engines do not come with it. So you need to read on the outside what size engine you need. And they come in a variety of sizes. And some may even, the ones that launch really high, you might need a booster. But all of these materials are available at Hobby Lobby or online at Amazon. Or you can even go online to Estes Rockets themselves and purchase it. Then there's the type of glue you're gonna need. You're gonna need sandpaper. We just bought this little pack at Hobby Lobby. And the glue you're gonna need, they rarely recommend this Testors glue. And you can see that some of it says that it's plastic cement. It's all non-toxic and it dries rapidly. You're also gonna need some wood glue. And some of them you're gonna need epoxy. So here's a kit that you can buy, has 2 rockets in it. And if you turn it over, it's gonna tell you all of what comes with it. It comes with its own launcher and the 2 rockets. The one thing it does not come with, and you need to read carefully on the box, is what kind of engines it requires. Engines do not usually come with them. You can see there, they're sold separately, along with the recovery wadding. All of that you'll have to buy separate. And those just, again, are these little packages right here for the parachute and the wadding. So the importance of the wadding is that it goes in between, it's a fireproof material, and it goes in between your engine and the rocket so nothing catches on fire. Comes a lot in a package, like 75 sheets, and I can't think, but maybe it's like $3 or $4. So it's good to buy more and not have enough. So this altimeter goes on the inside. You can see there on the package, it goes inside the nose of your rocket so that you can see how high your rocket went. That's going to be really cool.
Wait, you didn't film this one?
Yep. So the rocket we're going to start with today is the Space Crater. It's the one that we're going to launch an egg in it. So I wanted to show you guys before we start building. On the instructions, we made a copy of the instructions because we're going to need to cut out this page right here. So here's our copy. So we're going to need to cut out this so that when we mount our shock cord, we know we have the guide, and then we still have our full set of instructions. Okay, so we've got the stuff laid out for our Space Crater. The stickers, the tube, all the parts, the glue, scissors, ruler, the X-Acto knives, and we're gonna start putting this together. There we go. All right, so we put the launch rod holders on, made sure they're even. So then our next step is going to be to put the wings on. And the little guy you can't see, he's my helper today. Say hi, Jace.
Hi.
Okay. So for that one there, you've got to sand your parts with sandpaper. It's going to help the glue stick to it. You're going to sand the other side. Okay. I've glued my tube together. Now I'm going to put my wings on. So what are you guys cutting out over there?
So after we sanded, we got to cut out our fins with the craft knife.
Awesome. So now we're going to attach the body tube to the wings. My partner is going to help me here. Uh-oh, Dad, we need an extra hand here.
Good. Morning.
Okay, now we're putting on the wings onto the body. We will edit that other part out. Awesome. Okay, now it says to let this dry.
So this is our engine mount. So we're going to assemble it with this. Okay.
Go ahead.
You want to talk about the fins or not?
Go ahead.
Okay, we got our fins cut out and the stabilizers. Now we're assembling our engine mount. We've measured to where we're going to glue on our rings and then the inside and our engine.
So back to our space crater. We have our shock cord glued. Next step is going to be to put
the shock cord
inside the tube. And then we'll let it dry. Okay, so we've started putting the decals on. Here we go, space, crater. We put our shock cord in. Now we're going to finish putting our decals on.
Finishing up our engine mount, gluing all the stuff on.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to install our engine mount in our tube. We've already put glue on the inside where it marked and this side. Just like that. Next we will install the nozzle on that end.
See here that we straightened out some of the strings for the parachute, and you loop the parachute through and make a knot, and then we double knotted the shock string, and then we're going to fold up the parachute and load it in the nose.
It's actually supposed to go inside of here.
And then we're going to put the altimeter. We already put the battery in there. See, it's set to 0. So we're going to be able to see how high our rocket goes. So that's our next step.
Okay, we've got our engine mount installed and our nozzle. Next we're going to glue in our fins. And then we will, after that, attach our shock cord as we did on the other. Same steps as the other. And then we will attach our alignment or tube for our launcher rod.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna put our parachute and our rocket here, and also we have a altimeter. It'll tell us what altitude our rocket got up to for this. So we're gonna attach it here also where our parachute stuff is attached. Okay. We also had to put a couple holes, 3 to 4 holes in our rocket, 2 inches down from the top, so this can get an accurate reading of the pressures. Okay, now we're gonna roll up our parachute. So you get it here, kind of grab it here at the middle or the apex, pull it out. It's better to get spread out with all our strings in the same spot. And then we will go to folding it. Keeping our strings here untangled. Fold it again here. Now they're all lined up, and we'll do one more half fold. And we will get our string and come about halfway up the parachute. Make sure they're tight. And we will fold it over once from the top down. And then we will roll. Not real tight, just roll it. Okay, now depending on how long your rocket is, you may have to fold it again. We've already inserted our wadding. We crumbled up 3 and put in there. You know what, we're gonna have to fold this one more time after we rolled it.
And then you shove your shock cord down in there.
So now we gotta do that, and our shock cord. Now that our cord's in there, we'll put our parachute in there. We have to do it far enough for our meter to fit in there. And there we go. Ta-da!
Okay. And we have the egg. Ready, Jace?
We have an egg. This is a payload rocket. We're going to put him in there.
And we've got his eye in. Now we gotta
And lock him in.
and launch him to space.
Okay, we got our space crater here. We're going to put our motor inside. So we're using a C6-3. As you can see, on one side it's got a hole, that's our nozzle in. One side it doesn't. Sometimes the filler's not all the way, but it don't have a little round hole like so. So we're going to put it in here, nozzle side out. Then we're going to take our motor. This one has a twist on to hold it in. Cap. Okay. Now we're going to take our starter and we're going to put the end that's together inside our nozzle. We're going to put it in like that. And then we're going to fold it over. It's got this adhesive tape to it. So we will peel that off. Peel the backer off the tape. Here, hold the rocket. Sometimes it's better with 2 hands. Our helper here, got it?
Yep.
So we've got our adhesive off, got it in there. Fold it over and tape it as we need it. Okay, like so. We're gonna pull these guys out just a little bit. That's where we'll hook our leads for our launcher system on there. And we'll take our plug and put it in there so it seals it up. And that is it. Okay, we got our other Crossfire rocket here. Its engine system was a little different. It had a metal clip to hold it in. So you just kind of pull that out of the way and put the motor in there, and then same as the other, and then it holds it in there. Okay, so next we packed it with our wadding. We used 3 to 4 pieces. We put it in your tube. And we put our band in there. And next we're folding up our parachute. We got it straight. Fold him up. So he deploys straight. So there we go. Okay, so we fold it like this. Maybe one more time. We get our string about halfway up our chute, then we're going to fold it over, hold that in, and then we're going to roll it and insert it into our rocket.
So you put your altimeter.
And then our altimeter is here, as we said.
Yep.
We will put him in there. And then our nose cone. Make sure our altimeter thing is on the bottom, the hook, facing down, and insert your nose cone. Our rocket out here on our launch pad, and we're going to hook up our launch controller. These are the 2 end leads. It always helps on those. Oh, we got an extra helper here. Always helps to run the lead through one of the feet on the launcher, just in case, especially on the bigger rockets, that it kind of grabs a hold of something if they stick, so when it goes up.
Okay, Pepper.
So then you want to stick your 2 leads to each wire, one to each side. It doesn't matter as long as they're not color-wise. Okay, make sure they're making good contact.
Pepper.
Okay, just like that. We'll get our launch controller. We'll make sure our key was not in there. It's our key.
Watch it.
Pepper, quit.
And we will scoot back as far as we can get.
Watch it, Chase.
Pepper.
On some of the bigger rockets, you want to get at least 30 feet away.
When should I
Okay.
do the countdown?
Okay, we're gonna need our little helper over here to do our countdown. Let's put the key in.
We're going.
Okay,
Okay, we're going.
we'll push
to
it down.
launch
Our light comes on.
And 5,
We'll do our countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Holy smoke!
Space crater. It's got an egg in it. We're getting ready to launch. You ready, Jace?
Okay, come here. What do we do?
We put the key in there and put it down.
Okay, now do the countdown.
And
And
we're
then push.
gonna,
Hey, after when the countdown's done, you push the button.
I don't
Come here.
want to push it.
Oh, okay, do the countdown then.
So we're going to launch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Well, how did it go?
Good, and the egg didn't break.
Wow!
So we're going to launch this rocket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.